Okay, today's live session is going to be talking about how a simple sound or a simple song can change your mood or change how you feel. Allow me one sec here. Okay, I assume that you are able to hear the Tanpura. Okay, in the last live session, I spoke briefly about how a simple act of humming can really calm down your nervous system. In this live session, I'm going to be talking about how singing a particular song can really make you feel relaxed, and when can you use it, and where can you use it. Uh, there are times and there are situations when we unknowingly or knowingly react to certain instances where such an hyper reaction is not expected. For example, suddenly somebody gave you the news that hey, listen, your bank, I just got a message that your bank is debited with maybe a lakh rupees or 2 lakh rupees. And suddenly we get into that shock. Oh, really? Show me. Okay. But if you can just stay in that moment, or if you can just pause that moment, your response will be way too different versus if you just kind of react immediately to a particular instance or an situation. Okay. And funds gone is just one situation. There are multiple situations that we encounter on a everyday basis or a daily basis. It can be traffic jams, it can be being late to work, it can be getting upset because your kid lied to you, getting upset because your better half didn't call you or whatever, getting upset because the lunchbox that you had has something which you don't like. Okay. And immediately we are in that habit of immediately re- kind of reacting to whatever the situation is. Okay. A simple logical way to calm down your nervous system, or to kind of not get into such a big reaction, is kind of pausing at that particular situation or time. And if you can just pause for that moment, your your thinking ability sharply improves, and you get into that mode where you can really think before you react. Okay. um, to give you a classic example, there has been a times when um, things don't have not gone my way, and back in those days I immediately used to react because I am a perfectionist and I want things to be perfect. And that is where the happy realization happened to me is, if you can pause after any particular situation, your response to that situation becomes way too different versus you completely reacting without taking a pause. Okay. So this habit of pausing your thoughts is not developed overnight. It takes a lot of time to get into this habit and get into this attitude of taking a pause before reaction. Okay, music helps you to kind of get into that pause mode, wherein your limbic system can be accessed and you can start thinking rather than reacting. Okay, um, how does music help in getting that pause? Is when you keep on doing a particular repetition of like a hum or akar or omkar or hamkar. Okay, the response or the way how you react to a stimuli completely transforms. Let me repeat. Once you give an exposure of certain sounds like omkar, hamkar, ikar to your body, the way you react to a particular situation completely changes, because your nervous system has been toned to not immediately constrict or not immediately react. Okay, to just give you an example is, if I ask you to weigh a 20 kilogram of a sack, okay, and in the first go you are not able to pick it up, but somehow you put a lot of energy and you pick it up. After that action there is something called as an aching of muscle. Okay, now if I give you a dumbbell of 2 kilograms, then gradually increase it to 4 kilograms, 6 kilogram, 8 kilogram, and gradually to 20 kilogram, and then I ask you after a couple of days that, hey, this is the sack, and pick up this sack, you will easily pick up that sack. Okay, the same logic or the same answer lies in the fact that whenever we do this sound recitation again and again and again, what we are doing our nervous system is we are training our nervous system not to immediately pick up that sack, but gradually pick up the smaller weights. And even though if I ask you to pick up that 40 kilogram sack, your mind, your body and your mind can easily pick up and not ache the very next day. So this is the logic and science behind the music therapy and the songs, which can train your nervous system to gain more and more access and give you that sort of pause moment where you can take a pause and analyze the situation and then react. Okay, every week I come live on Wednesday 9 p.m., and as I can see there are not many people today on both the platforms, so I'm just going to keep it short and brief. But if you have any questions, if you have anything related that you want to ask, please feel free to post a comment under this video, and I'll be happy to answer the questions or whatsoever you have in your mind. Okay, every Wednesday 9 p.m. I'll be going live, so stay tuned, and happy to answer any of the questions that you have, either now or after watching this video, or after maybe a few weeks if you are uh, watching this after a few weeks. Okay, that's it for now. My name is Dr. Ojas Joshi, and I have practically invested my life in music and understanding what music does to your mind and soul. And I really want to share this knowledge and learnings with you guys via the initiative called as the music therapy, and happy to be of any guidance or any sort of assistance if you may or might require for now or in future. Okay, take care for you, take care for now, and I'll see you next Wednesday in the live session. Bye bye.